What's up guys, Turbo Veltrick here back in another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my review on Beyblade vs. Rise Episode 4, titled Inspiration Challenging Valt. So before we start this video, I'm just going to say this video will have spoilers on the episode. But if you guys have not seen it yet, I will leave a link in the description below to where you can watch the episode. But you will need a VPN because unfortunately Dranzer X13 from the WBO is not putting the episode on Google Drive because people kept begging him and he just decided not, he wasn't even going to do it. So you will need a VPN to connect that can connect to New Zealand to watch the episode, and you will not be able to watch it on your phone because you will need the app, and the app is region restricted, so you have to watch on a computer. So for those who are wondering, the VPN I used was Tunnel Bear. This video is not sponsored by Tunnel Bear. I'm just saying that in case if you guys needed something like to use, I just used Tunnel Bear. But yeah. So anyways, like always, one Rise episode is 2 Gotchi episodes, and this episode will cover episodes 7 and 8 of Beyblade vs. Gotchi. So let's begin with the analysis. So the episode, it starts off with the welcome to the world of Beyblade, nothing too special. And then we see Dante training with Armin, and then Dragon gets knocked out of the stadium, and Dante wants to go again. But then Valt walks into the Victories Club and tells Dante that he is a guest for the Bay Carnival. And then Dante gets excited and wants to battle Valt, but Armin challenges Valt before Dante can even challenge him. So a new character, he's standing outside of the Victories Club, and he's flipping a coin to decide if he should watch Armin's battle with Valt, or should he just go off? And the coin landed on heads, so he decides he's going to watch the battle. So anyways, we see the opening in the title card, and after that, Valt pulls out Sword Veltrick, and Dante tries to give Armin some advice, but Armin declines the advice. So anyways, after that, we're getting into the battle. It's Valt and Sword Veltrick versus Armin and Bush and Ashindra. So anyways, once we get into the battle, Ashindra takes the center, and Veltrick goes for Ashindra. Armin and Ashindra goes for Bush and Guard. Veltrick goes all out on Ashindra, and Veltrick ends up knocking Ashindra away. So after that, Armin and Ashindra get into the tower counter, and Ashindra clashes into Veltrick. So anyways, the tip on Veltrick, it goes in, and then Veltrick releases from Ashindra. And after that, Valt and Veltrick, they use Wing Whip, and Ashindra burst. So after that, Valt, he won, and after that, Dante, he's admiring Veltrick and gets excited, and then he challenges Valt. So the man outside, he flips a coin to see who will win, and he thinks it gets interesting, and he watches the battle, Dante's battle on Valt. So anyways, Dante, he's trying to figure out which layer base he should use for Dragon. The club thinks he should go with Glyph for more stamina since Veltrick is an attack type bay. So, but Dante wants to burst Veltrick, so he decides he's going to go with Ace Dragon for more attack. So anyways, it's Dante and Ace Dragon versus Valt and Sword Veltrick. So once we get into the stadium, Dante and Ace Dragon, they go for Dragon Launch, and both bays are attacking each other. Dante heats up, and we get into Dragon's Avatar attack. Both bays hit each other, and then they release. And then Valt, he heats up with now a gold aura. Originally in the last 3 seasons, he had a blue aura, and now he has a gold aura to go off Hyperflex and Gold Turbo. And then after that, we get into Veltrick's Avatar attack, and then Veltrick gets into Hyperflex. So after that, Valt and Veltrick use a Wing Whip, and both bays clash, and Dragon ends up bursting. So Valt, he wins the battle, and Dante, he gets excited and wants to battle Valt again. And then the rest of the club wants to battle, and Valt accepts their challenges. So anyways, the man who was watching the battles, he left, and then we get into a montage of the victories versus Valt. So anyways, later, Valt, he's leaving the club, and the club gives their final goodbyes to Valt. And as Valt is leaving, Dante is trying to figure out what is he missing, because he wanted to battle Valt, but he lost, he didn't win. And he's trying to figure out what is he missing. And anyways, once Valt leaves, Dante runs into the workshop to make a new layer base for Dragon. And then after that, Dante has a Dragon moment, and Dante tells Dragon that he's going to make a new layer base to give a Dragon more defense, and then they're going to become stronger, and then they're going to get Hyperflex. So anyways, Dante finishes his new base, which is called the Rock Layer Base, and now Dante has base for attack, stamina, and now defense. So anyways, part 1 ends, which was episode 7 of Gotchi, and now part 2 begins, which is now episode 8 of Gotchi. So anyways, the Bay Carnival is starting, and anyways, Valt, he gives the opening speech for the Bay Carnival, and the Hyper Stadium is released, where bays can ride the ramps of the stadium and go onto the upper deck. So anyways, the first battle of the Bay Carnival is Dante versus Ken, which Ken was the bully from episode 1 who was trying to steal Ashindra from Taka. So anyways, it's Dante versus Ken, and once we get into the battle, Dragon starts jumping across the ramps of the stadium and goes on to the upper decks and starts hitting the wall. So anyways, Dragon hits and misses Ken's end guard, and then goes back up the ramp and goes onto the upper deck again. And then Dante heats up, and Dragon goes for end guard again and uses Rock Crash and end guard burst. So anyways, Dante wins and he goes on to the second round. And then Fumiya, he goes up to the victories and tells them that Dante's victory using the stadium's gimmicks was just a coincidence. So anyways, after that, Dante, he encounters the man that was watching his battle with Valt and Armin's battle with Valt, and the man ends up revealing that his name is Joe Lazor. Anyways, Joe, he flips a coin and it lands on heads, and anyways, he tells Dante he is going to defeat all of the victories. And anyways, after that, Taka comes in and reveals that Joe is his first opponent. Anyways, so the battle is getting ready to start, and Joe reveals that his Bay is called Judgment Joker. So anyways, the victories, they start talking about Joker and how any contact will create a forceful impact. And Tango says that the attacker and the opponent will be blown apart. So anyways, the victories, they start cheering for Taka, and now it's Taka versus Joe, and once they get into the battle, Joe and Joker to use Fate Judgment, and both bays are blown away, and then after that, Taka's Crash Rock Devore combo, it bursts. So anyways, Joe wins, and after that, we get into a montage of battles, and round 1 of the Bay Carnival ends, and Dante and Taka, they start exploring the Neo Bay Arena, and then they get into the pool room, which Loden, he was in the pool, and once Dante and Taka, they go into the room, Loden ends up splashing them, and then Dante goes after Loden and slips, but Loden catches him, but then throws him right into the pool. So anyways, round 2 of the Bay Carnival begins, and Ichika is now going up against Joe. So anyways, Joe, he flips his coin and bets that he will win again. He's going to win his battle, and Ichika was going to lose. So anyways, now we're getting to the battle, Joe versus Ichika, and Joe and Joker to use Fortune Trick, which is where the modes of the Joker's trick performance tip, they end up changing between like attack, stamina, and defense. So anyways, Joker keeps missing Ichika's Bay, which he was using the Archer Hercules combo. But anyways, Joker jumps off of one of the stadium's ramps and uses Fate Judgment and bursts Ichika's Hercules. So anyways, Joe wins and he goes on to the next round. So anyways, Dante, Armin, Fumiya, and Loden, they all go to the next round also. And so anyways, the next day, the victories arrive at the Neo Bay Arena, and they encounter Joe, who says luck is on his side, and he is going to defeat Dante and Armin, he says. So anyways, Joe, he flips his coin, and then the episode ends. And Inspiration Challenging Valt was a pretty good episode. I was glad that we got to see Valt and Sword Veltrick more, and I was glad that we had like more battles of Valt and Veltrick. And the episode also had a good introduction to Joe and Judgment Joker. But I wish we could have seen Loden more. But we also don't know what his Bay is in the anime. I know what his Bay is. Like if you've seen the Japanese anime, you know pretty much know what his Bay is. But they just did not reveal it because in the Japanese release of the anime, they usually don't reveal the bays until like around the time they're being released in stores. So they did not really show it in the anime yet. But we will see what it is in about 2 episodes. So yeah. So anyways, next review of Beyblade Burst Rise will be episode 5, All In Judgment Joker, where Armin, he will be going up against Joe in the Bay Carnival. So yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this review, please leave a like, please subscribe, please follow me on social media. The links will be in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.